Happy Friday, time for DFS. Here are my DFS players for week 5 who I love. First up, Zach Wilson. Listen, we got the news that he was going to come back and start when I was on the air, and I said some optimism is coming, and here we go. He finished 11th at quarterback last week in his season debut. The Dolphins, who they've got on the docket for week 5, have allowed the second most passing yards in the NFL this season, and might be without both starting corners. I like Damian Harris as well up against the Lions. Still like a mid-tier pricing option going up against the league's worst defense and what will almost definitely be a run-heavy game for the Pats, and no matter who is at quarterback. Another wide receiver that I like is Corey Davis. I think you stack him with Zach Wilson. That's what we like to do in daily fantasy. Davis was the guy Zach looked for down the stretch. He grabbed 5 balls for 74 yards and a score that is clearly a trust factor situation. Get him in your lineup against that banged up Dolphins secondary. Another wide receiver I love, one that we didn't talk to James Jones about, is Allen Lazard, who has gotten the trust of Aaron Rodgers. They're playing in London. It's the Giants. And he really is kind of the go-to guy. And he's a bit of a value over at FanDuel. He's had either 100 yards or a touchdown in every game this season, all 3 games that he's played. And he's coming off his best performance, by the way. Nothing to sneeze at. 6 catches for 116 yards. James Jones says if you're a wide receiver and you get 70 yards on 5 catches, that's exciting. So he had 8 targets against the Patriots. Expect that to continue against their NFC East opponent, the Giants. Should we throw a tight end in there? Should we? Marissa, am I feeling generous? It's Friday, we might as well. Logan Thomas taking on the Titans. He's off to a little bit of a slow start this year, but he saw 6 targets last week, and Tennessee's defense has been the second most generous to the tight end spot this season. At Up and Adams Show with your questions for DFS. But let's take, we have, Conrad, is it my birthday? We have a review board? Oh my goodness, these are my yes. Value plays, Zach Wilson, stack him with Corey Davis. Damian Harris, yes, you can play Ramondre, but I'd like the value at 7,200. These, of course, according to FanDuel. We love FanDuel. We love FanDuel TV. Allen Lazard, get a little piece of that action in London, something to get excited about. And Logan Thomas at tight end, because I love you.